We are just 2 weeks away from King and Queen of the Ring. Welcome everyone to Monday Night Raw. And tonight Damian Priest will address his upcoming opponent in the finals of the King of the Ring tournament, the Viper, Randy Orton. And in our main event this evening, triple threat action as Piper Niven battles Charlotte Flair and Bayley for the #1 contendership to the Women's World Championship. The winner will face Rhea Ripley at King and Queen of the Ring. And speaking of the #1 contendership, here comes the #1 contender to the World Heavyweight Championship, Solo Sikoa. Last week here on Monday Night Raw, Solo Sikoa became #1 contender when he defeated CM Punk and Sheamus. And as a result, he will now face Edge at King and Queen of the Ring for the gold. This is the Solo Sikoa we saw at WrestleMania. After his loss in the King of the Ring tournament, Solo Sikoa snapped. And now we have an even more dangerous Solo Sikoa. This man may very well be our next World Heavyweight Champion. We are about to hear what Solo has to say.
Edge, you have had your time in the spotlight, but now it's my time. It's Solo Sikoa's time. At King and Queen of the Ring, when I meet you in that ring, I am going to devastate you by not only taking the title from you, but also putting you back in retirement by tearing you apart, piece by piece. You are facing a very different Solo Sikoa this time around. The last time we met was a long time ago now. Shine that title up real nice for me, because come 2 weeks' time, you won't have it anymore.
Solo Sikoa with a harsh warning to the Rated R superstar. Are we looking at the next World Heavyweight Champion?
The following contest is a gauntlet match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Elimination can occur by pinfall, submission, or disqualification. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner.
Welcome back everyone to Monday Night Raw. And we are set for this gauntlet match.
And representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Nile.
The winner of this gauntlet match will become #1 contender to the Women's Intercontinental Championship. They are going to receive an opportunity at that title at King and Queen of the Ring against Shayna Baszler. Ivy Nile, the first woman to enter. There are 4 women involved with this gauntlet match. Here comes Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai and Ivy Nile will start things off here tonight in this gauntlet match. You can be eliminated by pinfall submission or disqualification. The last woman standing will become #1 contender. And it is important to preserve yourself in this type of match. You can't waste all of your energy right out of the gate. That would be a mistake. This matchup is all about fatigue. You need to avoid fatigue at all costs. This is a war of attrition. Nile and Kai locking up to begin proceedings. We are underway, and already you see the power advantage from Ivy Nile. Ivy now a part of American Made, being trained by Chad Gable. Gable has taken Ivy, along with the Creed brothers, under his wing. And Kai just got slammed into the canvas. Not a great start for Dakota. And now Nile up top. Ivy Nile with a crossbody. Risky strategy. Nile breaking out the big moves early. Now the heads is applied. Kai able to escape. Kai, though, unable to capitalize. Nile remaining in control. Face first into the turnbuckle. And now Nile getting a run up, ram right into the boot of Kai. And here comes Dakota. Finally mounting some sort of comeback, some sort of offense. PK found its mark. And now measuring Nile. Two more superstars left to enter this gauntlet match tonight. PK again connects, and this time, Kai following up with that double foot stomp. From the middle right, went for a splash. Ivy was already back up to a vertical base. And just like that, Nile has regained control. Forearm there to the chest. Ivy Nile is rolling. Who's walking out of this gauntlet match as the #1 contender to the Women's Intercontinental title? We are back here on Monday Night Raw as this gauntlet match to determine the #1 contender to Shayna Baszler's Women's Intercontinental Championship continues. And Dakota has been able to turn the tide. Oh, what a kick! And now the double axe handle. Ivy with that fireman's carry takeover. And this is still the early days of this gauntlet match. We have two more women to enter. And these two are already exhausted. Oh, wait a minute. Kai caught Nile with the chiropractor. And that could be enough to eliminate her. But Nile was able to raise that shoulder. Ivy Nile hanging on in there. Oh, but look at Dakota. No wasted motion. Now looking for the GTK. Nile down again. Here's the cover by Dakota Kai. And there's the elimination. Got her that time. Off the GTK. And here comes Natalya. Dakota, you better be ready, because you are about to face off with a woman that has come out of the Hart Dungeon. Here we go. Natalya and Kai now going at it. One more woman to enter. What an enziguri there by Natalya. And Kai is rocked. And look at the power. Oh, Kai just got dropped. Shoulders down. And Dakota showing off some fighting spirit. And Natalya staying on her. Face first goes Kai. Now the ground and pound from Natalya. Not giving Dakota a second to recover. Now look at this flurry. Coming off the ropes into the clothesline. And Natalya stringing together some offense. Kai has to roll to the outside. Kai able to recover right now. And boy, does she need it. And now the collar and elbow tie up here. And Dakota getting the better of Natalya. For how long for? That is the question. We know Natty is a technical mastermind in that ring, and there's the escape from Natalya. That Heart Dungeon training coming into play. Dropped down by Dakota into the kick. Right to the shin. Taking out the foundation of Natalya. And trying to follow up, Natalya blocking. And another striking combination from Natty. And oh, what is this about to be? Natalya with that tornado snap suplex. Will that be enough to eliminate Dakota? Shoulders down for the elimination and a kick out. Well, I have to credit the resilience of Dakota Kai. Oh my goodness, did you hear that? What a chop to the chest. And now Natalya getting Kai back up to her feet. Snapmare takedown and a drop kick right to the chest. Kai is just feeling the punishment right now. She is in a world of hurt. Oh, backbreaker. To finish off Dakota Kai. No! Kai remains in this gauntlet match. She is not going to let this potential championship opportunity slip through her fingers. And Kai trips up Natalya. And now her target is acquired. Kai mounting a comeback. Super kick under the jaw. And can Dakota put Natalya away? Going up to the top, Natalya met her up there. A crucial mistake has been made there by Dakota Kai. Natty's going to take advantage. Sit out powerbomb for the elimination. And Kai's still in it. We have still got one more woman to enter this gauntlet match tonight. Kai will not be denied though. And now Natalya, wheelbarrow suplex. And that may be the prelude to the end. Natalya measuring her, looking for the sharpshooter now. And she's got it locked in. Dakota Kai may have no choice now but to submit. And she does.
Has been eliminated.
Dakota Kai eliminated. Who's the final superstar?
The next fall will win the match.
The next fall will win, but Zelina Vega has returned. Zelina Vega is back on Raw. This gauntlet match rolls on. We are back here on Monday Night Raw. Zelina Vega has returned to the red brand to compete here in this gauntlet match. And she is chomping at the bit for that title opportunity with Shayna Baszler. Kick there to the skull of Natalya. Dakota Kai was eliminated before the break. And now Zelina Vega trying to pick up the pieces. Trying to pick up the scraps of Natalya. Nice senton. And no wasted motion by Zelina. From the top now. Vega, crossbody, nobody home. And now Natalya rallying. Again, the winner here in this gauntlet match will face Shayna Baszler at King and Queen of the Ring for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And Natalya could be closing in here, but Vega with a reversal. And Zelina again taking it to Natty. Irish whip into the corner. Vega running in. What a kick. And now Zelina could be closing in. Stringing together some offenses, Zelina Vega. Natalya could be reeling. Oh, went for something. Natalya tripped her up. And now hooking the arms. Vega lands on her feet, and oh, what a discus forearm. And now coming off the ropes, Hurricane Rana taking down Natalya. Jawbreaker by Natty. Back and forth now, both of these women go. Great counter there by Zelina. And a drop kick to the chest. Through the forearm, Natalya able to block it. And now from behind, back elbow, found its mark. And now Vega up on the shoulders. Natalya plants her. Sharpshooter. No, Vega kicked her away. That was the move that eliminated Dakota Kai. And now Vega may have been looking for code red. Oh, and Natalya went for the drop kick. And the WWE Universe is certainly happy to see Vega back. As oh, wait a minute. Zelina over the top rope. Wiping out Natalya. And Zelina needs to capitalize. She may have this gauntlet match won. She has victory in her sights. And this could do it. Missile drop kick. Right to the chest of Natalya. And now to add the exclamation point cutter into the Dragon Sleeper. Zelina Vega trying to make the submission specialist tap. But that's not going to happen. And Zelina lands on her feet again. Natalya caught off guard. Code red. Shoulders down. Vega almost won. Vega almost walked out of tonight as the #1 contender. But alas, the matchup continues. And all Vega sent into the official. And Natalya tried to take advantage, but Vega was one step ahead. And now up to the middle rope. And Zelina trying to kick Natalya away. She succeeds. And all tried for that Meteora. And that was a mistake. Natalya with a big drop kick. Vega landed awkwardly though on her knees. And you can bet that Natalya is going to exploit that mistake. Natalya getting Zelina back to her feet. And oh, wait a minute. Zelina from behind. Crucifix cover. Natty may not get a chance to exploit the mistake. Oh, Vega almost won the gauntlet match. And there's a basement dropkick to Natalya. Back to the outside. Both of these women go. And now what is Zelina thinking? From the apron, oh, bad landing. And Natalya with a German suplex. Vega hit hard. And now sending her back into the ring. Natty in pursuit. Trying to put her away now. Looking for the sharpshooter. And she's got it applied. Zelina Vega's in trouble. Can she fight out of this? No, she can't. Natalya is #1 contender.
Here is your winner, Natalya.
Natalya will now get a shot at the Women's Intercontinental Championship. She gets a shot at Shayna Baszler. And how apropos is this? Because 2 weeks ago, Baszler attacked Natty after Natalya the week prior eliminated her from a Battle Royal.
I am joined by Natalya, who moments ago became #1 contender to the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Shayna, for somebody who considers themselves a badass, it was cowardice that showed its ugly head 2 weeks ago when you choked me out after I eliminated you from the Battle Royal the week prior. You are a coward deep down, Shayna, and I am going to stand up to you now that I have earned a shot at the Women's Intercontinental title. That's how you deal with bullies. You have picked on the wrong person, bitch.
We are back here on Monday Night Raw. And we are now set for tag team action. So here come the Bloodline. And wait a minute, has Solo been recruiting again?
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 439 pounds. Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga, the Bloodline.
I thought that was Tonga Loa. Tonga Loa has now been brought into the fold. Solo Sikoa keeps on making the Bloodline bigger. And the power and influence of this group also continues to grow. Solo Sikoa is forming a mega team. This lot may be unstoppable.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power! It's a new day, yes it is!
And here come the New Day.
And their opponents, accompanied by Big E, at a combined weight of 417 pounds. Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
Talk about polar opposites. The New Day bringing the power of positivity here tonight as they combat the Bloodline. And so we're going to see what this Tonga Loa is all about as he starts things off here tonight with Kofi Kingston. And oh, there's the power. Now Kofi trying to rally here, but Tonga Loa is having none of it. Oh, back elbow. Right on the rebound to the ropes. Simple but effective there from Tonga Loa, and he makes the tag. Now to Tama Tonga. Oh, who comes off the middle rope with that clothesline. Just ruthless. And now using his boot to scrape the face of Kofi Kingston. And the aggression here from the Bloodline continues. And again Kofi trying to fight back to no avail. And there's another tag. Back in comes Tonga Loa. Oh, and another clothesline to Kofi Kingston. Kofi may need to make the tag to Xavier Woods at this rate, because this is just not going his way. And Tonga Loa missed out with that enziguri. Now Kofi with a chance here. Went for the double foot stomp. Couldn't land it. Great evasive move there by Tonga Loa. And now what the hell is this? Oh my goodness! Powerbomb cutter combination. And the Bloodline are rolling here on Raw. Can the New Day somehow find a way to bounce back? Kofi Kingston is struggling here in this tag team match as the New Day battle the Bloodline, and there's some separation finally. Kofi was about to get choked out, but now he is able to make the tag to Xavier Woods. And Woods entering this matchup for the first time this evening. Kofi off the middle rope with a senton. Here's the cover by Woods to put down the Bloodline, and a 2 count only. And Tama Tonga already back to his feet. Woods missed out. And now he's sent into the corner. Another Tama Tonga scraping the eye of Xavier Woods on the top rope. The Bloodline not afraid to bend the rules. Vertical suplex into the cover to put down the New Day. And a near fall. Elbow by Tama Tonga. High impact. And now Woods picked back up to his feet. Caught Tama with a knee. And now here comes Woods. Oh, but Tama Tonga shuts him down. And this matchup has been all Bloodline. Oh, flatliner. Very little offense here tonight from the New Day, but there's the tag. And Kofi Kingston gonna give this another shot. Back elbow there from Tama Tonga. Looking for a slam. Kofi able to counter. And this time it's going way better for Kingston. Tama Tonga getting out of there. And oh, look at this. Jacob Fatu up on the apron. And Tama Tonga from behind, taking full advantage. The Bloodline is a well-oiled machine, and that could be it. Not if Xavier has anything to say about it. And Woods just got wiped out. And now Kofi's all alone. He's isolated. Big E, all he can do is watch. Tag. Tonga Loa is now legal. And what the hell? Oh! Innovative move there by the Bloodline. The tandem offense. And Tonga Loa has proven himself to be a great addition to the Bloodline.
Here are your winners, Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga, the Bloodline.
The Bloodline continues to grow, and as do their influence here on Monday Night Raw. We are back here on Monday Night Raw. And there is Damian Priest. Damian Priest set to address his upcoming match in the King of the Ring finals with the Viper Randy Orton at King and Queen of the Ring in 2 weeks. Priest Orton, who will gain a World Championship match at SummerSlam. The winner of the King of the Ring tournament will receive a shot at their brand's respective world title. Will it be Priest or Orton that walks out as the king of the ring?
I hear the support from you guys, and I appreciate it. I have worked hard to advance to this spot, and it all comes down to one last match at King and Queen of the Ring, the finals of the King of the Ring, and I will be taking on Randy Orton. It's going to be quite the test for my career, but I believe deep down, if you don't think you are going to win, you never will. So I have to go into this match thinking I am going to win, thinking I will be competing for the world title at SummerSlam. I respect Randy, but you have to be a fool to think I am going to let that impact how I go about my business in 2 weeks. It's all about winning King of the Ring to me, and I assume it's the same for Randy. I expect the best man to win, and that man I truly think will be me.
Well, Randy Orton is one of the all-time greats. This is a true test for Damian Priest in 2 weeks' time.
In a few moments, I will defeat Big E, Ricochet, and Rey Mysterio to become the next contender to the Intercontinental Championship. I will bring that title back to Imperium in honor of this great sport and in honor of the ring general Gunther.
Welcome back, everyone, to Monday Night Raw. And we are ready for fatal four-way action.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 188 pounds, Ricochet!
Last week here on Raw, we found out from the Intercontinental Champion himself, AJ Styles, that his next challenger will be determined here tonight in a fatal four-way. Ricochet interrupted Styles and left him laying. So there is a ton of momentum for Ricochet heading into this match. Here come his opponents. Out first, from Imperium, it's Ludwig Kaiser.
And his opponents, first, representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser!
Well, moments ago, we heard Ludwig Kaiser say that he is going to bring the Intercontinental Championship back into Imperium for the honor of this great sport and in honor of Gunther. This is elimination rules. The last man standing will be the winner. You can be eliminated by pinfall or submission.
And representing the New Day from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
Well, we saw Big E earlier tonight accompany the New Day to the ring for their tag team match with the Bloodline, and we know how that ended. Will this matchup end differently for Big E? And here comes the final man in this fatal four-way. A man who needs no introduction. It's Rey Mysterio.
And representing the L
Rey Mysterio, the final man in this fatal four-way. And so as we get underway, who will be walking out as the next #1 contender to the Intercontinental Championship? There is the bell. Every man for themselves in this type of matchup. Although alliances can be formed, they quickly end. So only one of these men can walk out with the victory. Big E looking really good right now. Oh, but Kaiser caught him with the uppercut. Now look at Ludwig Kaiser. Oh, Rey Mysterio went for broke there. And it backfired. And again, Rey missing out. Not a great start here tonight for Rey Mysterio, that's for sure. At all. Little double team action there from Big E and Rey Mysterio, but as I said earlier, alliances quickly end. Who's going to become #1 contender to AJ Styles and the Intercontinental Championship? Oh, look at Ricochet planting Rey. And Kaiser quickly trying to capitalize. Oh, and now Big E with a drop kick. Big E looking good as Monday Night Raw continues. We are back here on Monday Night Raw as we look to determine the next #1 contender to AJ Styles in the Intercontinental Championship. This is elimination style, and look at Rey Mysterio. Oh, sending Ricochet crashing into the canvas for the first elimination. Near fall. No eliminations thus far, but that was close. Now what is Rey thinking? Covered by Kaiser to eliminate Big E, who powers out. And Rey was looking for that frog splash. No water in the pool. There's the Kaiser roll. And an elevated flatliner by Ricochet. A lot of these men are looking impressive right now, and that was a kick right to the face. The camera missed it, but Big E just got kicked right in the face, and that's all she wrote. Big E, the first to be eliminated. Unfortunate for the New Day. It's been a rough night for them tonight. And so we're down to 3 here in this fatal four-way elimination match. And Rey Mysterio now going after Ricochet. Backflip DDT. And here's Kaiser going after Mysterio. Oh, but Rey right back to his feet. And a bulldog plants Kaiser. Ricochet trying to go after Rey, but Mysterio with Code Red. And now shifting his attention back to Ludwig Kaiser. And Rey paying homage to the LWO as he looks to eliminate Ludwig Kaiser. Seated senton. Oh, but he goes right after Ricochet. I know Ricochet already back to his feet. Rey couldn't deliver what he had in mind. And Rey wisely getting out of the ring. Ricochet with a flurry. Tiger feint kick. And now from the springboard, oh my goodness, Kaiser just got spiked. But Ricochet notices Rey Mysterio. And Rey driven back to the outside. And oh, keep your eyes on Ricochet, the highlight of the night, over the top rope. Rey has been left laying. And now Kaiser with the table. Ricochet disarms him. And Mysterio back into the ring with a clothesline. And again, Rey could be looking for that frog splash. Ricochet able to evade for a second time. And there goes Mysterio. Sent to the outside, as is Ludwig Kaiser. And look at Ricochet now. Oh my goodness, how does he do it? Where does he get the energy? And oh, Kaiser, German suplex to Ricochet, and that'll shut him down. And oh, Kaiser gets sent to the steps. Still only one elimination thus far. Who's going to become number one contender to the Intercontinental Championship? And oh, look at Ricochet measuring Rey Mysterio uppercut. Will that be enough? Cover on Rey for a 2 count. And now Ludwig Kaiser trying to sneak his way into the ring. Ricochet noticed him. And oh no! Air Raid crash onto the table. And now trying to go after Mysterio is Kaiser. Kaiser's going to be on the receiving end of the three amigos. Rey with an homage now to Eddie Guerrero. And oh, here's Ricochet. Spinebuster. Nasty landing there for Rey. And now can Ricochet finish off Kaiser? Look at the strength. Oh, vertigo. Ricochet calls that vertigo. Kaiser's eliminated. We are now down to 2 men. And one of them will be facing AJ Styles for the Intercontinental Championship down the line. And Mysterio gets sent into the corner. Ricochet setting up something. Rolling through. Going up now to the top rope. Superplex. Transitioning into the neckbreaker. Ricochet may have the match up 1. Oh, but Rey kicked out. Fighting spirit from Mysterio. Ricochet can't believe it. That is why Rey Mysterio is a Hall of Famer, ladies and gentlemen. And now Ricochet continuing to unload on Mysterio, driving him back to the outside. And oh, not again. Ricochet over the top rope. Absolutely incredible. And oh, Rey's in the drop zone. Ricochet went for the shooting star. Rey caught him with a drop kick. And now Mysterio calling up Ricochet. Trying to set him up here. Neckbreaker. And now Ricochet's in prime position. And he finally drops the dime. Frog splash lands. Cover by Rey. Rey Mysterio is #1 contender.
Here is your winner,
Rey Mysterio will face AJ Styles down the line for the Intercontinental title. We are back here on Monday Night Raw. And here comes the man. In 2 weeks at King and Queen of the Ring, Becky Lynch will be competing in the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament, facing off with Io Sky, who will become the Queen of the Ring and receive a shot at their brand's respective World Championship. Not long now until we find out Becky Lynch is set to address Io Sky and the finals of Queen of the Ring here tonight.
The man has come around to Cleveland, Ohio, and I will be facing Io Sky at King and Queen of the Ring in the finals of this tournament. One woman stands in my way. One woman stands between me and Rhea Ripley. Rhea, I fully expect to face you at SummerSlam because you beat me on the grandest stage of them all. Nobody is going to beat you for that title but me. You have left a path of dominance behind you, and I am the woman that's going to end it. I have let opportunity after opportunity slip through my fingers, but this time I will get my rematch. This time I will not let it slip. I will beat Io, move on to SummerSlam, and beat you for the Women's World Championship. This is the big time, and Rhea, your time will soon be up.
Becky Lynch is gunning after that Women's World title. First, she has to get past Io Sky. Next week here on Monday Night Raw, the Women's Intercontinental Champion Shayna Baszler will address her upcoming opponent, Natalya. Plus, AJ Styles will defend his Intercontinental title against the winner of the Battle Royal tonight, Rey Mysterio. That is next week here on the Red Brand.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
We now determine the next #1 contender to the Women's World Championship. Charlotte Flair looking to get back to the top of Monday Night Raw. She is 4-10 in her win-loss record in Universe mode. Charlotte Flair wants to go down in history and follow in her father's footsteps, one day becoming a 16-time world champion.
And her opponents, first, from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley is 13-15 in her win-loss record, and last week here on the Red Brand she was victorious with Dakota Kai as they took on Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Interestingly enough, the latter will be a part of this triple threat match. The winner will go to King and Queen of the Ring to face Rhea Ripley for the Women's World title.
And from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven.
5-12 is the win-loss record of Piper Niven, and tonight she looks to rebound from her loss last week in that tag team match. First woman to gain a pinfall or submission will be the winner and will advance to King and Queen of the Ring. No disqualifications or countouts in effect. Triple threat rules. This is our main event here tonight on Raw. And you hear the WWE Universe firmly behind Bayley. It's clear who they want to walk out of this as the victor. Bayley's down right now though, and Piper Niven and Charlotte Flair going back and forth. Knee to the midsection, and now Flair with a neck breaker. And look at Bayley trying to pick her moment, trying to pick her spot. Flair was ready for her. And oh, there's a kick to the midsection. Charlotte trying to fight back, but here's Piper. And Niven gets sent into the corner. Bayley unloading. Big forearm shots. Now trying to go after Flair is Bayley. But Flair sends Bayley into the corner as well. Now Flair just lying in wait. And Bayley gets taken down. Bayley out of the equation for now. Oh, but she's wet back to her feet now. What does Piper Niven have in store for Charlotte? Flair trying to fight back. She manages to avoid what Niven had in mind through that forearm. Gets countered into a backbreaker. And a lariat from Piper Niven. Every woman for themselves here this evening. And Bayley sending Piper into the corner. And oh, wait a minute. Bayley, double knees to the midsection. And that looked very familiar. But Flair with the sledgehammer shot, trying to become #1 contender right here. Kick out at 2 by Bayley. Who's going to become #1 contender to the Women's World Championship? Our main event rolls on. Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown proudly present the next premium live event here in Universe Mode. King and Queen of the Ring. Witness the finals of the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments, as well as multiple championship matches. King and Queen of the Ring, coming soon to Universe Mode. High stakes here in our main event tonight, triple threat action as Piper Niven takes on Bayley and Charlotte Flair. The winner will face Rhea Ripley in 2 weeks at King and Queen of the Ring for the Women's World Championship. And Flair off the slam, trying to put this away. Niven able to power out. And now Bayley, all from the apron, trying to get back into this match. Reversal there on the Irish whip. And Bayley catches her with that sidewalk slam. And oh, here's Piper. Headbutt and a spear from Charlotte. Out of nowhere. Flair may have just become #1 contender. Bayley with other ideas. And oh, the Queen's boot. Bayley could be out of it. Charlotte again to become #1 contender, and Bayley gets her shoulder up. What a main event this has already been. Flair now with a steel chair. Piper Niven was ready for her. Hip toss. And now Niven with the chair. Trying to utilise it. Flair though disarms her. Bayley recovering on the outside of the ring right now. Piper Niven, sit out powerbomb. Bayley's back into the ring. And oh, Niven with a massive clothesline to put Bayley away. To become #1 contender. Bayley able to kick out. This could be a breakout moment tonight for Piper Niven. This could be her time to upgrade her career. Oh, what a fall-away slam there by Flair. Sent on by Niven. No wasted motion into the cover. And oh, Flair just powered out. The referee, though, was out of position, to be fair. Oh, and now the elbow to the spine of Flair. Trying to go after Bayley. Bayley, though, rallying. And Piper driven to the outside. Now it may just come down to Bayley and Flair. Bayley to belly. That could be all she wrote. Cover. Oh, Piper made it back in time. Niven with the interception. Bayley with the knee. And now Niven is down. She's in position. And oh, here comes Flair. Trying to knock Bayley off the top rope. Bayley was able to roll through. Piper with a pop-up headbutt. And now trying to go after Bayley again. Bayley though. Rose plant. And this may be Bayley's moment to go to King and Queen of the Ring. Niven, you have got to be kidding me. She kicked out. And Bayley now with a clothesline. And oh, Charlotte hoisting her up. Reverse DDT by Bayley. And Niven didn't quite catch all of that. But she got enough to set up Bayley for that world's strongest slam. To become #1 contender. Flair intercepts the pinfall attempt. And now Niven trying to hoist up Charlotte. But the Queen manages to counter. Neckbreaker on the rebound to the ropes. And oh, wait a second. Loch Ness slam from Niven. And Bayley immediately breaks up the attempt. And now what is Niven thinking? He's going for a high risk there, decides better of it. German suplex by Bayley. And Bayley could be on the cusp again of a victory, and a big one at that. Niven though able to counter. And now here's Charlotte trying to set up Piper. Double leg takedown. And now looking to launch Piper. Niven, oh man! Right into the ropes. Bayley though from behind. And now picking Flair back up to a vertical base. Bayley sends her into the corner. Follows up with a back elbow. And now from the middle rope, right to the spine of the Queen. And Bayley could be one move away. Exploder suplex. And that'll put Flair in the drop zone. But here comes Piper Niven, who gets taken out. And now Niven's also in the drop zone. Bayley gonna strike. Elbow. Right to the chest. Into the cover. Bayley is #1 contender.
Here is your winner, Bayley!
Bayley gets an opportunity at the Women's World title in 2 weeks at King and Queen of the Ring. Congratulations to Bayley.